Hey there, folks. I'm sorry, I'm not sure if the video wasn't working or what's going on. The devil's working against us on these broadcasts. We are here at the I took my name tag off. ReAwaken America tour. We're here at Elevate Church, right? Elevate
Influence Church.
Influence.
In the His Glory Media Tent.
In Anaheim. I should know this church.
Yes.
And it is a little bit different than what I expected.
Is it?
Yes, because I think we thought that not that much was going to happen today.
Well, I think we mistake what day it starts. Whoops. I thought today was like a pre-show day.
Absolutely. And there's thousands of people here. It is kind of crazy. If you wouldn't mind, go ahead and comment. Let us know how we're sounding and everything's going okay, because we have a really weak signal. I know that for sure. But if you wouldn't mind, just letting us know how the show will go. If it's not going well, we'll repeat it another time. But I got to start off with the highlight. The highlight for me was meeting General Flynn was the highlight for me. But it was more meaningful for you because you worked for General Flynn at some point.
I did some reporting for him, yes.
Yep. And at the time that you were doing that, you were still wearing your head covering.
Yes. So the last time he met me, I was a Muslim.
Oh. And so, well, how did that feel? Were you excited? I mean, one of the reasons we definitely wanted to be here because we knew he was going to be here. But how did that moment feel?
It was awesome because I had a chance to. He was laughing and saying, "When was the last time I saw you in person?" And we were recounting some of the events that we had done together, some of the work we had done. And he's like, "Wow, that's a long time ago." And I was like, and I said to him, "Yeah, and I was a Muslim then, and now I've accepted Jesus, and so I'm a follower of Christ." And he's like, "Oh, I'm so happy." And then he gave me a hug.
That was awesome. Got it all on video. So I'll be posting that on my personal page. Sorry for those of you that watch it on some other pages. I may not get it on there, but I actually kind of teared up. It was like those videos that you see when people are returning from a long, time away, that you guys got to like. He looked at me and I said, "Look to your right." I don't know why he looked at me. I just happened to be in his line of eyesight. And so when he turned and you guys I just got like, I got this big lump on my throat.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. It was very an emotional moment for me too.
Super nice guy.
Super nice, as always.
And so one thing I want to make sure and address is that
Priscilla tells us we sound a little bit scratchy.
Oh, sorry. Maybe if I pull the mic away far, because sometimes that could be a little hot. But one of the things that I have to say right off the bat, as at this conference, there's thousands of patriots. There's people that are here that we see on Fox News, on OAN, on Newsmax, all of them.
Anybody that's had to deal with either the pandemic issues, the vaccine issues, freedom issues, everybody's here. And pastors, laypersons, congresspeople, activists, doctors. It's amazing.
Yep. I got a picture with Ian, the bodybuilder guy that runs the New Jersey fitness club. What I told him, I said, you know what, you were one of the first that fought against all of this garbage that was going on in our country, and I think the country owes you a huge round of applause and a thanks because you got us kind of started to fighting back.
Absolutely, and another great encounter was with Dr. Emmanuel. Yeah. Who was one of the Doctors Without Borders, or some kind of name that they had come up with for their group that were fighting for the legalization and the use of HCQ. Yep. And so we got to tell our little story about not using HCQ when we should have, when Andy was hospitalized. And she's not only a patriot, comes from Cameroon, but also a great Christian. And a spiritual warrior. So it was very cool meeting her too.
I went in and caught some of her speech, and she had the whole crowd singing. Both the inside and the overflow were all singing her songs, and what she was sharing and talking about where the devil is in this whole mix, and that we are mortal human beings fighting against the devil. That's why we're not seeing a lot of wins. But if we, get together in the church and use the church as a whole, with the power of God, we'll be able to overcome what is happening with this demonic takeover of our country, essentially.
Absolutely.
So crazy.
Absolutely. I want to also give a shout out to Pastor David Scarlett and His Glory TV. We're in their tent. They're running the green room, so to speak, so that they can interview all the guests. And it's really an honor and a privilege to be part of his crew here today.
Oh, I know where I was going. that is the thing, is that everybody that I've met, everybody that we've seen that have been on television countless times, that are getting tons of notoriety, that are getting some celebrity status, they're the greatest people.
Yes.
There's no better I mean, again, as a Christian, you want to be that representative of Christianity, of God and Jesus, and not be a jerk, right? We find a lot of jerks on the other side.
Yes.
A lot of morons.
Those are your words.
I almost got you to say it. Almost got you to agree with me. But here, it doesn't matter. I met a guy that was wearing an American flag around his shoulders, and he goes, "Hey, you were just on stage. You were so funny." And I'm going, no, I wasn't. And then we meet General Flynn, fantastic man.
Yes.
The New Jersey guy, Ian. He goes, "Hey, yeah, I'll take a picture." And he's eating a sandwich as I'm talking to him, and we're just.
And I got a chance to meet Pastor Locke, who's also a great spiritual warrior, fighting the good fight, and it's been awesome.
People are so the conservative Christian person generally is a pretty happy person that is just down to earth.
Joy and peace of the Lord.
Yeah.
That's what reigns supreme.
So there's that. What's the guy's name?
Gilbert?
Joey Gilbert. Joey Gilbert, former boxer. He is running for governor of Nevada. If you can catch his speech, I posted. It's taken a very long time. Our signal is very weak here, but I posted a portion of his video that I took while I was backstage in videotaping his thing. Just watch that. I think it's 4 minutes. 4 minutes of his 30-minute speech, or whatever it was. It was all like that. The 4 minutes that you're seeing, the entire thing about gun rights, about the closing, about masking, about vaccines, about CRT, about everything. He didn't miss anything. Fantastic. And the crowd was standing up and cheering, and oh my gosh, I got the chills just thinking about it. It was so fantastic. Who else have we seen?
Mike Lindell.
Oh, Mike Lindell.
First.
Yep. When we walked in, he was the one going up on stage.
Yes.
We didn't get a chance to I saw him because he was standing there talking to General Flynn, but I missed him. We wanted to capture the moment with General Flynn, and during that period of time, Mike walked off. I was going to ask him for a pillow.
I'm sure he hears that a lot.
I thought the funniest thing that somebody said is that the one guy who helps everybody else sleep is not sleeping because he's so busy fighting for this country.
Can you imagine? How funny is that? Okay. So ironic.
Yes. What else? Hey, Deborah's on. Deborah, how you doing? I know that you were having a rough couple days, I think I saw on a post. So I hope you're doing well. But yeah, this is amazing. Go to my personal page, you guys, and make sure to look for Joey Gilbert's video. Deborah's just joining us.
To where they can watch online too?
Yes, I did. I did post a link. I can't imagine Facebook not taking it down. Man,
it's a Facebook link? It's not on their website?
Well, I put a link on Facebook to go there. And just like anything that you put a link towards, like, Rumble for Donald Trump's messages, they take them down.
Right.
And they cut them. There's so many things that I see. I'll put something up and it gets 52 shares and 75 likes, and then the next one that is on that edge, nobody sees it. Like not even one.
Shadow banning.
Like what? How is that possible? Who else? There's other people. There's somebody else. So we see
a lot of people whose name we don't know,
yes,
but are doing really amazing things in this fight.
That is the one thing. There are people that I see and recognize their faces. There's a pastor over here that's off to our left. You can't see. He's probably gonna speak. He's an amazing speaker. He was at the event for men at Calvary Chapel, Chino Hills. Yeah, fantastic. So he's gonna be really good. I saw two of them. They're gonna be great. So we hope to maybe tomorrow get a couple interviews or something like that. We're just kind of just meeting our divine appointments. You've been busy.
I have. I've met a lot of amazing people.
Yeah, tell some stories.
One of the ladies is Lava Girl. Her name is that's what she was. The lovely blonde that I was sitting with, and you met her and her mom. Yeah. Suddenly names escaped me. I think Tracy.
She's Lava Girl.
She's Lava Girl, and so she's an actress, and she's talking about being in Hollywood as a Christian.
Right. You see? Right there. That's her right there in the white dress.
And she was giving me some great advice about the emotional troubles that her older brother had gone through and how they had helped him through and some of the therapeutic things that they had encountered because, I'm struggling with my daughter. And so she had some great advice. And just meeting the His Glory team, we're looking forward to doing a show together. Pastor David has asked me to do a show with Alejandra Pistron, and it's just exciting to meet the whole team in person.
So cool. This has been so good. Again, there's a doctor who did a video, and I don't know his name either, but he is the one who had the silver bullet for stopping people from getting sick from the thing. And he goes, his talk again was another one of those that you have to watch it if you could find it, if you could even view it, because he was sharing.
What is the website address that we could tell people on this broadcast?
It's on my
thrivetime.com.tv. It's a Thrive Times. Thrive Times.
ThriveTimesShow.com.
Yes. And you can watch all the speeches live.
Oh, yeah. Thrive Times. Yes. I thought he's gonna do something. So we have our mic precariously. Oh, look at that!
That's a big
Did you hear that word that just came out of my mouth? It was so good. Precariously sitting on a little stand here so that we can do this. Shoot, I was just gonna say something.
Oh, and I got to meet Amanda Grace, who does Amanda Grace Ministries, and she's also amazing. It's just wonderful to meet people that are quite successful in ministry or in politics or the media and whatever they do in Hollywood, and are still gracious, loving, open-hearted people. It's beautiful to see.
So where we're at in Anaheim Hills is what they call it. Anaheim Hills, it's on Kaiser, and it's Elevate. Influence. Why do I want to keep saying Elevate? Because your church is Influence Church. Elevate stuck in my head. Influence Church here in Anaheim, and come down here. It'll be here tomorrow. They have all kinds of booths, T-shirts and hats and shenanigans going on. They got food trucks, but I think it's sold out.
It's sold out, but you can still hang out, check out the booths, meet people. It's not. The inside room, which is inside the church, is packed out and you can't get in without a pass. But the outside facility is pretty much open. Yeah. I think people can sneak a peek if you want to be here in person.
Are we allowed to talk about the baptism that's going to be going on?
Yes, sure. So His Glory TV is going to be doing a baptism at San Clemente Beach Monday at 7 o'clock. So anybody who's local that wants to check it out, you should definitely come on down. They've got 500 plus people signed up already.
Can you see the sweat dripping down my face?
Probably down mine. Waterproof makeup right now. But
you know it's hot when you feel that sweat go down your spine and it goes in, but it keeps on going.
For us, it's the front of the dress. Yeah.
It's like a river flowing down my back. Let's see. You look so hot. Oh, thank you. She's talking about that, not that kind of hot?
Well, yeah, maybe it's a dual meeting, because you always look hot.
Thank you. You said I was yummy today or earlier.
I did. I called him yummy today, and he's like, "What?" And I was like, "Yummy? You never heard of girls calling men yummy?"
No, just is it Dustin or Justin Bieber? Justin Bieber. I know. All right, my friends, this is so good. We're so thankful that we have this opportunity, and again, it's even more than what we expected. Today is my 40th year anniversary or something like that. Not anniversary. What's it called?
I don't know.
High school reunion. Yes. 40th year high school reunion.
It's his 40th year. Yeah, so I'm supposed to be the new eye candy. Yeah. I don't know how well I'm going to do. I'm dripping sweat, but pray for me.
I told her to wear a bathing suit, but she's not going to wear a bathing suit.
I'm going to get prepared for everybody to be like, "Oh, so you're another wife." as if I'm the new Tootsie Roll or something. But
what did somebody say the other day? Oh, you're the newest wife or the most recent wife.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, folks. Remember that when somebody's divorced and remarries, not a good expression to use another wife. Yeah. As if you're a food item.
All right, then. All right. Anything else that I'm missing on there? Can you see that?
So Priscilla says, "Sounds like a wonderful experience."
Yeah, it's so good.
Deborah says, "You're the best wife." Thank you, Deborah. Hopefully the last wife. I'll take that title.
What does Jade
Jade says, "Can you tell us again where we can watch the speeches live?" Yes. It is Thrive Time Show.
Thrive Times.
Thrive Times. So THRIVE Times Show.tv.
Pretty sure. If it doesn't work, then take an S out.
Then take the S out.
Because the Thrive Time, maybe it's Thrive Time show because the S looks like it's times.
Oh,
it's on my phone.
Yes.
I know, the worst place I could actually put it.
DM us and we'll send you a link.
Yeah. You really want to watch it. Wow. There's like 5 links.
Yes, because they're worried about getting taken down, I'm sure.
Yes.
So.
Well, of course, because Mike Lindell was speaking. So as soon as they hear his voice, the algorithms go.
Right. And you could also do a search function, she said, for the Health and Freedom Conference or Reopen America tour.
I keep reaching for my thing.
ReAwaken America. Let's get this right, folks. ReAwaken America tour.
One of these days, we're going to be able to have a person with a cue card behind the thing that has all the things that we need to know. Wouldn't that be great?
Sweet. Wouldn't that be sweet? I'm feeling sweat drip down my leg at this point.
All right. So that's it. I think so far that's what we have for you. We, again, great speakers. Find it. I recognize another face that's coming in. Not sure what. What?
That's Pastor David.
Oh, nice. He was dancing around and jumping up and down. All right, cool. All right, my friends, we love you guys so much. And
at the conference, it's been awesome.
All right.
Be inspired.
Yes. We'll see you at the next one. Take care. Talk to you later. Bye. We'll be doing a couple other reports from here later on. All right, bye.